My name is Sean McCann, and I make music for a living.
This road is gonna be the death of me. Tonight might be my last. With 18 wheels and time to steal, there'll be no turning back. This highway is a hammer and I'm a rusty nail, struck into an iron mast and blown by diesel sail. It's a one-night stand, a heat without a heart. It's no man's land, and ending with no start. Oh, long road, lead me on and on. Slick black ribbon wrapped around a widow's neck, soul left unforgiven in a room full of regret. It's a ready-aimed rifle, a half-cock loaded gun, and I'm gonna ride this bullet till there's nowhere left to run. Oh, long road, lead me on. Oh, long road, lead me on and on. It's cold, barbed wire, cut through a desert frost. A funeral pyre, its ashes on to dust. Silent surrender, a breaking on black eyes. This road is an altar, and I'm her sacrifice. Oh, long road, lead me on. Oh, long road, lead me on. Oh, long road, lead me on and on and on. This road is gonna be the death of me.
I really enjoy writing songs, all kinds of different songs, and again, they won't all end up on Great Big Sea Records because that's a different form of music than what I've this particular interest in, and I love that. But I like being in a situation where I'm not sure, and I have no default position. I like, to a certain extent, I like being left to my own device, and you know, it's great to have your friends and Alan and Bob there and Chris and Murray. And, you know, you can coast for parts of the show and stuff. But I like the fact that, you know, you're out there, you're on your own, and you know, you're gonna fight your way or find your way out of this situation.
It ain't hard to find a problem these days. I got some stories I could tell. We all gotta try to find our own way. We're all just water in the well. I got a penny in my pocket for $1. Got an ace rigged and ready for a deck. I got last night's lipstick on my collar, and I still ain't lit my last cigarette. You say I'm not easy, but I know right from wrong. I'll keep on going crazy. I'll sing my simple song. I got drunk one night in San Francisco. I woke up one day in New Orleans with a head as heavy as November, but my heart hung on to all my dreams. I'm not afraid of death, Shore Beach dying. That's something that I'd rather just not face. You won't catch me sitting around and crying. It's not about about the winning, it's the race. Oh, you say I'm not easy, but I know right from wrong. I don't keep from going crazy. I'm gonna sing my simple song. Come on, drink. It ain't hard to find a problem these days. Trouble had no problem finding me. The simple things that make a life worth living, sometimes they are the hardest thing to see. You say I'm not easy, but I know right from wrong. I'm gonna keep from going crazy. I'm gonna sing my simple song. Oh, you say
it took me a long time to develop the courage to get out from under that big thing to do something small, which is what I'm trying to do. I don't intend to take this record to stadiums. You know, I'd want to do small rooms like we just did with small crowds, because that intimacy is something that we don't in Great Big Sea we can't achieve it because the rooms are too big. It's just a lot of people. It's loud, you know. And I love that. I love being close to the audience and being able to hear what they're saying. And to be honest, it took me a long time to write songs that I thought were good enough that people would like to listen to, even though they're at a very different tempo and tone than I'm known for. So to listen to my music, I guess to a certain extent, you're expecting one thing. Like people keep asking, there's no shanties on your record. I'm like, no, I have the best band in the world for that. I got that covered. I mean, this is a different thing. This is a whisper.
What makes you think you're so tough? Excuse me while I call your bluff. Bones and knives, sticks and stones, with every weapon I have grown. We are razor and we are rust. We are ashes and dust to dust. I'm not ready to give up tonight.
I'll ask no mercy, show no fear. You could lock me up for 100 years. So sling those arrows, let them fly. I won't beg, no, I won't cry. We are razor and we are rust. We are ashes and dust to dust. But I'm not ready to give up tonight. There will be no second chance. The time has come, mount your defense. There's no need for us to let it slide.
No how or when, no who or why.
We are razor, we are rust, we are ashes and dust to dust. But I'm not ready to give up tonight. We are razor and we are rust, we are ashes and dust to dust. But I'm not ready to give up tonight.
My grandfather lived to be 99, but I didn't think anyone would believe it, so I changed it to 89. And my grandmother lived to be 89. But I wrote when I consider they were married for almost 70 years, 71 years or something. And, which sounds, okay, we were married. They lived a simple life in rural Newfoundland and had 16 children, and he fished and she looked after the kids. And it just struck me, I mean, nothing amazing happened, there was no one discovered anything, or they just lived this very life, hard working, and I thought, compared to today's world and stuff where we have all these things and things happen, and I just thought that simple love story, this long-lasting life of love.
A gentleman came calling on a fine summer's day, 'cause he had something to say. He had something to say. He met her at the garden gate in a gentleman's sort of way, and he bade her a good day. He bade her a good day. He said, "Mary, you're the prettiest girl that I've ever seen." Then he got down on one knee. He got down on one knee. "And if you take my golden ring, then happy I would be. Mary, won't you marry me? Mary, won't you marry me?" She didn't say a single word, just offered him a smile. For Mary was with child she'd known for quite a while. She picked him up in her tiny hands, her arms open wide. And this was her reply, oh, this was her reply.
John, you are the only man that I could ever love. I swear it by the moon and stars and God up above, that if you are strong enough to take me for your wife, then with you I will stay all my
The church was set for Sunday, and everyone was there. Mary's mama said a prayer. Her mama said a prayer. And you could have cut the silence when John said, "I do." Then Mary said it too. Sweet Mary said it too. Off they rode together into the setting sun. A new life had begun.
A new life had begun.
He took her up and he laid her down, and he loved her through the night, and they both knew it was right. They both knew it was right.
John, you are the only man that I could ever love. I swear it by the moon and stars and God up above, that if you are strong enough to take me for your wife, then with you I will stay all my life.
Mary lived for 88 years and John for 89. Fine summer wine.
Fine summer wine.
John's last thought as he left this world, finally closed his eyes, were the words to her reply. The words to her reply.
John, you are the only man that I could ever love. I swear it by the moon and stars and God up above, that if you are strong enough to take me for your wife, then with you I will stay all my life.
With you I will stay all my life.
I'm married now. I have 2 kids, and you know, it certainly changed my perspective on a lot of things. And I mean, I think if I can live my whole life and with my whole family and go from the beginning into the end, I think that and still be in love, and that would be quite an accomplishment. I think in the day, you know, today there's so much music and so much media and so many things to do, and you're bombarded by noise and stuff. One thing I've taken to doing, and I'd encourage anyone to try, I mean, I listen to vinyl all the time, but listen to a record from beginning to end. See if you can do it. Test yourself. I mean, it was, you know, you're just so inundated with stuff that I think people are losing their ear for music, you know, a little bit. And that's, you know, it's just because so much is happening. But it's still there. Music is still there. It's still right there. It's in us.
Get up every morning, make my empty bed. Feathers in my pillow, feel like bullets in my head. Start to remember all the wicked words I said. I wonder why I'm lying here alone. Some water in the kettle, try to find the phone. To call someone who'll listen, there's no one that I know. I wonder who was out last night, who paid to see the show. Where else I'm not allowed to go. Just when I thought I couldn't get any worse, somebody put me under some kind of curse. I feel like I drank a whole barrel of wine. Man, I feel like this most of the time. Other than that, I'm doing fine. The hair of the dog that hasn't bit me yet, but I can't remember what I'm trying to forget. Women, wine, and whiskey, I'm laying down my bed. The blood flows slowly from a stone. Just when I thought I couldn't get any worse, somebody put me under some kind of curse. feel like I drank a whole barrel of wine. Man, I feel like this most of the time. Other than that, I'm doing fine. Somebody put me under, somebody put me down. My head's pounding thunder, my heart can't take it. My heart can't take it. No. Get up every morning, I make my empty bed. The feathers in my pillow feel like bricks on my head. Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, somebody put me under some kind of curse. I feel like I drank a whole barrel of wine. Man, I feel like this most of the time. Other than that, I'm doing fine. Other than that, I'm doing fine.
One thing I know for sure is that my two sons, Keegan and Finnegan, are always going to be my sons forever. And no matter what happens, I'm always going to be their father till we're gone.